Hello everyone, this is Saturday morning. Welcome to my channel and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I heard an interesting talk and I'm going to share it with y'all. It talks about, well before that, it was talking about natural disasters that affecting the different kingdom halls, Jehovah Witnesses homes, and the governing body came up with an idea how to help these situations that could be any kind of storm or tidal waves, or whatever the natural disaster is that got in the way of the harm of the brothers and sisters all over the world. When brothers and sisters give up their life to become Bethelites for the greater good and to see how they're supposed to be loved among the brothers and sisters all over the world in these buildings for the printing presses, and each one has their own jobs, cleaning, being housekeepers, washing clothes, and different chores, but getting only $90 a month. Of course, they get their food, their little apartment or whatever what it is. Sometimes they have to share a room with somebody. But the thing is, people, you have to understand, these people have no clue who they are worshiping. They think they're worshiping the true God, but actually they're worshiping a false God named Jehovah. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about these people, but I'm going to play this talk to show how the government body would take money from people only making $90 an hour a month and get them to put more money into their boxes all over Bethel to put money in. So let's listen to it. Don't take my word for it. Listen to yourself. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong of helping your brothers and sisters worldwide. But the problem is when your organization is under control of Satan the devil, you may be saying this guy is a liar, he don't know what he's talking about. I do know what I'm talking about because I was in this religion. I believed it in my whole heart that I thought it was the truth, and I'm not the only one. But when you sit back and see problems in the kingdom halls, and it's putting so much doubt in your minds that you see things that not making sense, doctrines changing, people committing too much fornication, adultery. This person's being public proof too many times. This person being disfellowship. Other people's getting disfellowship, public proof. It's time to think something got to be wrong with this thing because people are supposed to be coming out of the world. It's not supposed to be falling in trap of these sins that gets them disfellowship. People, when my eyes and other people's eyes open up and realize that we need to examine our religion. We need to make sure if the world is so wicked, where they're corrupt, committing fornication, adulteries, and everything else, then why in the world all of this is in the kingdom halls? Well, it don't take a rocket scientist to think maybe the world and Jehovah's Witnesses are combined and it is the same. Because think about it. If you take the world and you take on one solid piece of paper and then you on the other side put Jehovah's Witnesses and you go down everything and it almost equal identical to the world size, then that means this can't be the truth. Because there's no way a true people of God would be compared to the world. And Jehovah's Witnesses, it's been on the news too many times, too many newspapers, all over the internet, YouTube, and there's nothing good about them. Nothing. I dedicated my life when I came out of this false religion to do one thing. To show people what I have learned. I dedicated my time since 2012 to uncover every secret or dark secrets that normal Jehovah's Witnesses never known. You can call it a little lie, white lie, or old light. I don't care. But when you step in a time frame when these books and literature was written for all Jehovah's Witnesses, everything that was printed at that time, that moment, when they picked it up and read it the first time, it was the truth by the governing body. It was the truth by the watchtower. Then later down the years, you examine these magazines because they encourage you to go through the books. They encourage you to examine everything they wrote. And when you do, you find things that makes no sense. But you have to have an open eyes and mind to see the wrong they have done in their own literature. You may hear birds and frogs, but hey, I guess they want to join in in this video. People, please, the purpose of my videos is to keep you from staying in much longer than what I wasted my life. Even when I was out for 10 years, only thing I knew that I'm out in the world, I need to get back in. Otherwise, Jehovah's going to destroy me. I don't want to die. I want to see paradise. You know, the brain control of the guilt they put planted in you when you are younger. I am free from that thing because I have learned true peace is knowing the real truth by using just the Bible. And the Bible tells one thing, it tells one story, and Jehovah's Witnesses tells a story of science fiction, fairy tales, false hope, from the teachings of the watchtower, from the governing body. So all I can say is, I wanted to go to Bethel one time. I mean, told a friend of mine I had the desire to go, but you know something? Going to Bethel would have been a good idea because it would probably woke me up sooner. Because all the things I have heard about Bethel, many people have awakened from this place. Because when you go to a place and see for yourself how it was corrupt from the inside, then there got to be something wrong with the whole system. So I just wanted to show this information because people, when you take God's word, really sit down and use it and apply it to your life, that's all you need. You don't need a religion. You don't need men telling you how to read the Bible, how to interpret the Bible. All you need is Christ's Spirit. He'll guide you. Don't be afraid of Christ, but be afraid of ones who tell you how to use the Bible, what scriptures to apply to certain situations. The Bible is made for us to learn. We can't learn it if we have other people to telling us where to turn to the page, how they interpret the scriptures. Because when you do that and not examine the whole chapter, that one verse can be taken out of context and applied to their so-called religion. Because I have been there and done that. Heard of these talks, how they use the scriptures, and apply to their religion. So, all I can say is, you only got one chance. Just like they say you only got one chance out of millions of people to win the lottery or get struck by lightning, which that's not a good thing. But the Bible is always there, 24 hours a day for you. So if you don't use it, then that means you want to be controlled. And I am tired of being controlled by a watchtower. Thank you.